Hello there, everyone. How are you? As I know no one gonna see these videos, as I have uploaded these videos on YouTube on private section, oh, so that nobody could see these videos. Because I'm not really very interested to show this to people, and I really don't want people to watch this kind of videos. As in some cases, I make these videos as I have some talks or ideas, or some I want to say something, but I have no one to say. So that's why I do, just to feel out, or just free up my chest. I sometimes make this kind of videos so that I feel fresh, or I really don't get depressed. First things first, currently now I'm in Dhaka, so in Mirpur 1. So I've moved here like 4 months ago, I guess. Yeah, today is the 25th of November. So I've moved here in around July, mid-July, I guess, after completing my courses in my university. Currently, my thesis is ongoing, so yeah, I don't have to be on Chittagong. So I recently moved here just for a purpose to earn some money, as I was really very depressed at some point that my parents are not giving me proper money to so that I could spend. Like, I have some regular spendings, like I buy cigarettes, I smoke cigarettes, so I need some money every day so that I can spend. So I was not getting that properly, as I feel like I grown up, and my dad's going to be retired, so everything messed up, and I think I should start earning money. So from that inspiration, I moved here with the help of a friend. His name is Naik. Currently he's in Denmark. So that's not a matter of fact, but the thing what I'm doing here is kind of questionable, as it goes against my will sometimes, and it's against my ethics. I feel like I have sold my ethics to the money, as in this day, or in here, what I do is I help, or I provide support during exams like GRE, GMAT, and in some cases in IELTS exam. So what I do here is I give a proxy exam according to them, or against the rules and regulation of this English language tests. After moving out here, or moving in here, so I really felt shocked that what I expected before coming here is not what I'm getting. I may get extra things, or even I may get extra benefits by living here, but I think in overall I am actually losing, or I've actually lost in many ways. Like, I have, if I say, like, I left, or I don't pray regularly like I used to before. I smoke a lot of cigarettes. I smoke weed. So these are the things which I wanted to avoid, or which I wanted to live when I was in Chittagong. I wanted to do things so that I could live healthy. But things are not actually happening according to my rules or plans. As I live with some other people, they have some other sayings, they have some other likings. So yeah, these are kind of difficult to maintain, as my requirements are quite opposite to them. Anyway, I don't wake up early in the morning these days. I woke up today at around 11 a.m. So I don't usually do that, or I didn't usually do that when I was in Chittagong, as there was always a pressure in my mind that I have to study, as my exam is near. Anything, I was quite pressurized at every point when I was there. Okay, but I'm not here, but I have a lot of things to do, like I want to go to abroad in next intake, like September intake. If you talk about the country, if you ask me about the country, I may choose Denmark, or I may choose Germany. But currently I'm working on a journal paper. I'm working on a conference paper. Usually, if those get published, and if I get a good GRE score from here, so I may actually get a chance to you know, they're getting to a very good university or something. But I'm quite confused at some point as I'm trying to do some extra ECAs as my CGPA is not good enough. I don't know why, and but I couldn't actually cope up with the university requirements. You can see that my hairs, my hairs, these are not in a good condition. I may have to, transplant my hair. Anyway, let's move on to another topic. So, yeah. So my IELTS exam, which I have taken in November 26th, 2022, is gonna expire this year. I mean, tomorrow, I guess. It's 25th of November, so it may get expired at 26th of November or in December 10th. Anyway, so I will have to prepare myself again for this IELTS exam as I previously got band 7, but this time I don't know what I get as every day I have to, or every month I have to sit down for 3 or 4 exams. In this proxy exam center I may have to sit down for 4 exam, 5 exam, but basically I what I perform is speaking, listening. So I don't usually do my practice for speaking. You say if you say like if I do practice reading, I don't actually do that. So it's really very bad for me as I expected to start my preparation from mid of this November, but my phone was not here. But the phone I got now is a 13 Pro, and I'm not really very satisfied with my phone as I ordered one of my friend to get me this phone, and he bought a phone which I think which has a problem in its camera, its display, and battery. So I'm really very dissatisfied on this point. At another moment, I would like to express that I'm quite disappointed that I entered in this job as it's a very very low quality job, if I say, as well as the paying is not good. So what he's saying actually, like his company condition of his company is not good enough right now, so that he can pay me some good handsome amount of money. As all I know is I'm actually helping him, or I'm actually generating money from the client. He's profiting from each exams like 50,000 taka in some cases. So he don't actually pay me any percentage of money. So before coming here, he actually told me or confronted me like I may get good amount of money if I work here. So I came happily, but at this point I'm quite depressed that he's not doing what he told me earlier before I joined here. Anyway, there is a lot of things need to be mentioned here. Like if I talk about my benefits, I think I got none. But what I actually got benefited is I wanted to visit Tanguar, which is in Sylhet, for so long. But I was not getting any proper partner. But after being with them, they actually helped me, or they actually took me there on a trip before he left for his desired country, Denmark. So yeah, I can say that one thing is I got benefited, my dream came true, and I was really very happy at that point that I came to the right place, I guess. But after some months I feel like this is not what I wanted. Yeah, so I don't want to smoke weed, I don't want to smoke a lot of cigarettes. This will actually hamper my body, this will actually it's actually damaging my body. But like today I have problems in my what did he say, anyway, in my throat, if I talk about. But I don't know why it's happening. I just had some medicines. So if I have to say about things like why I am here and what I am doing here, I actually don't know. I feel like I'm just actually spending my free time down here, or I don't have that much free time if I calculate, as there's lots of things need to be done and lots of things need to be finished. Like, but I think I have some benefits. If I talk about, I have something in my bucket. Like, I didn't know that how to actually cross or bypass this GRE exam so that I can get a good result, and also cover up my CGPA. But I can see things like I see opportunities down here, lying down here. I can see that these are the benefits. But I wanted to, clear up my GRE score in this month. But they also told me that they will help me to, to get a good GRE score here. But what I'm saying is, ETS policy are getting so much harder right now. ETS, those who actually perform this or those who actually settle down this GRE exam to every student, they are the parents company whose product is GRE. Yeah, so it's a matter of fact, like they are getting harder day by day. They are actually checking, like if a same device is getting used for multiple exams, if a same environment is getting used for multiple exams, if a same Wi-Fi or IP is getting used for similar IP is getting used for so many exams or multiple exams. So these are the things to worry. So that's why I think it's quite impossible for me right now to sit down for GRE exams until they actually change things. You know, I feel like I'm talking like this after so long, as I don't get enough space here, or I don't get enough space or any time every day. So if I could get this kind of times like I have today, I could have practiced regularly. I think I should is get an speaking partner so that I could practice regularly. I think there's another things that I think I need to mention that I previously got band 7.5 in speaking. So I'm quite confident, not that much at this point, as I haven't practiced since then, and things are getting changed up, and I need to use, or I need to and to improve in order to get that point right now. Anyway, so these are the things which I wanted to mention. So yeah, I'm quite depressed, I'm gonna say. Like currently the mosque here is asking people, or inviting people to come to that place so that we could pray, but I don't feel anything. I'm not feeling anything. These are the downside which I'm facing after coming here down here. So I don't know what to do. They say that they are not satisfied with my work. I'm saying like I'm not satisfied with what they pay to me. So there is a lose. In both sides there's a lose. There's no win-win. Okay, so I don't even know that why I am here. They actually don't say things like straight, because I know they are getting benefited from mine, as they are just paying me a small salary, but they are profiting from myself a huge amount of money. Anyway, so as they are not paying me enough, so I'm finding another opportunity so that I can earn some money. Anyway, yeah, so let's see what happens. They ask me, they tell me to go to the office regularly, because we don't actually have any office. We actually work in another place. Like there is a institution, not institution, business institution, if I say, or anything, be industry or office, so which sell cars. They import cars from Japan, like there is a Japanese auction. So yeah, they go in there, or some importers buy car from there, and they take it, or they import this, and they place this car on the port, the land port, like Mongla, like Chittagong. So many places to keep those cars, and they actually show people like they are giving the genuine car which have been imported from Japan. Anything they need to say, they like lies, truth, everything they need to say, they actually tell. I thought that the work they're doing at there is quite legal and it's legitimate income. But after few months, and I'm seeing like they are actually taking they are actually doing wrong. They sometimes still people thinks that they cannot commit. Like in some days ago, there was a customer that he a people a salesman whose name is Imon. So he actually wanted to actually to sell a car, which auction grade was like R grade, it was not actually 4.5, but he told the customer that the auction grade of that car was 4.5. After some point, the quotation didn't match, and also the mileage was tempered. The in auction sheet it was showing like 90 or 95,000 kilometers that the vehicle had been ran, or the vehicle was drive for. But in the vehicle meter, in the dashboard, it was showing like 57,000 kilometers, so the meter was tempered. Anyway, so these are the things they are doing. So I can say like they are also not a good, or they are not an honest businessman or business person. They are also doing things wrong. So I didn't wanted to say so many things down here, but I think I don't have anyone to say things. So that's why currently I'm trying myself best so that I can prepare myself for you know for next IELTS exam, which I'm gonna sit down real soon. I actually had a syrup, so that which could improve the coughing which I'm doing right now. But I think it's actually making me sleepy. That's why it's becoming impossible for me to concentrate on at this point. Anyway, I will try my best to I'll try my best to do things, or do whatever I want, or do to achieve my goal. But rest is upon Allah. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's a speaking practice I would like to do today, as describe a law that was introduced in your country and you thought it was a very good idea. You should say what the law was, who introduced it, and when and why it was introduced, and explain why do you thought this law was such a good idea. That is a really very nice nice cue card I got today. Anyway, so I'm gonna start. Yeah, there's a lots of sound on background. Anyway, so every day or every month or every year, let's start. Every year we get to introduce with the new laws in my country, and some are good or some are bad. Like recently we got to introduce about a digital security act law. So it was law to prevent people from doing the unwanted harm to the other people on social media or over the internet. Anyway, let's talk about another law which has been introduced recently. It is banning plastic bag usage. So I think it is a good idea that was introduced recently. It was introduced just to keep the environment safe, or to reduce environment pollution. These are the things which has been happening for so long. Plastic bags are so much harmful for environment. It actually block the drainage system of the water, so the flood starts, or in some cases the soil get also polluted. So by seeing these reasons, I think or the I think that the plastic bags should be banned. So recently our advisor, or the our advisor main advisor, Dr. Mohammad Yunus, he actually introduced this law and wanted us to follow this rule accordingly. So we think that we should follow this accordingly, as well as we should maintain, or we should protect our environment, so that we could live happily and healthily. So thank you very much. So this is the law which was introduced, and I think that similar kind of laws to protect our environment, protect our world should be imposed so that we can live a healthy life here. Thank you very much. My cue guardians here.